Howdy farmers, welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. I am Farmer Minn. Yeah, just finishing up field 4 here on this afternoon. Last time I left you. Trying to get the soybeans in the ground, and then I can move on to field 8 and 11 for Ian & Sons Lumber Company. Get that done and get our payment, so that would be pretty darn nice. Things have gone pretty well here, I have to say, pretty darn well. Let's see. Oh, we did have the Silo King has been sold, the total mix ration, the food mixer. So we did get paid for that. So we are up to a little bit of money. The bees, I tell you what, those bees, they are some active bees, making us a little bit of extra money there. Everything else in the farm is running pretty smooth, I'd have to say. Suzicreamcheeze has been out fertilizing and getting that done. Pigs are good, sheep are good, cows are good, everything is good, everybody is good. Then again, on the farm, everything is good. I am going to finish this up. Let's see, I thought I had a little extra strip here. Maybe I got it all. Maybe I got it all. Okie dokie then. This field is done. Get that turned off there. I thought I had one extra little strip. That's okay. This field is done, so we can head over to, let's see, we'll probably start with field, let's look at the map here. Let's start with field, why did I keep saying, you know what? I don't even know where the heck I'm going. We gotta do 19 and 8. I think I kept saying 11 and 8. 19 and 8. We'll head over to 19. I think Farmer Manure is gonna be waiting over there with me, waiting over there for me in my pickup truck. I got to take that down to the dealership and have some work done on that. I also have some seed and fertilizer to pick up that that Ian & Sons has purchased for the planting of their 2 fields. So we'll head over there and do that. Happy's Hobbies Farm is all planted up. We are all planted up. Fertilization is good. We'll probably have to fertilize a couple fields here yet, but you know, first day of summer here, I'm kind of thinking that perhaps maybe some grass work should be commencing here shortly. Maybe I'll get a chance to get that started later on. The silage bunker has been cleared out, so we can start filling that again. We do have some hay bales that we need to make and replenish in our stock for the coming year. So yeah, so everything looks pretty darn good there, I have to say. Pretty darn good. The only thing I do really need to get done maybe is get some manure. Get some manure hauled down to the pig farm. Farmer Manu told me that the manure supply has been depleted, so we'll have to get that up so the greenhouses and the fruit trees can keep flourishing and making us a little bit of extra money. That always helps. That always helps. Soybean prices are still kind of going down, so I don't really, that kind of worries me a little bit. I'm hoping tomorrow prices will kind of rebound a little bit and we'll make some good money on our soybeans, because we could certainly use it. I am pretty excited, to be honest with you, about the upcoming crops, because we have some good crops so far this year. Things are looking good. Let's see, I'm going to turn in here. So we should be able to make some good amount of money on our crops. I am just, because we're planting soybeans here as well, I'm just going to finish up using the seed. I'll have to kind of figure out how much of our seed that they use. Oh, there's Farmer Manu already waiting for me. I'm going to get started on this. Let's see. I suppose the best bet I could make, let's see, field 20 is kind of strange, or field 19, I'm sorry, kind of strange because of that tree out there. My goodness, if I knew somebody that could come and cut down a tree, that would be dandy. So maybe I'm going to start over here, and we'll make a pass going around that way. Maybe get this tree thing cut up, and then Farmer Manu can take over. He'll do a fine and outstanding job here, no questions about that. Let's see. That looks good right about there. Fire this puppy up. We'll set it down. There we go. We're rocking and rolling here. Field 19. I kept calling it 11. Sorry about that. Field 19. We'll get this planted. Field 8 planted. We'll get our 25 grand for our contract work. And we'll be good to go. We will be good to go. But yeah, what a beautiful day. Absolutely gorgeous day. Can't complain about the weather. Can't complain about the farming. Could use a little shot of rain, though. I haven't looked at the forecast lately, but hopefully maybe a shot of rain is in the forecast, and we can, that'll help the crops a little bit. That would help the crops. But we'll just go around the corner here. Get this little corner piece done, this little finger off to the side here around Ian and Sons. Farmer Manu can take over, and we'll head up to the dealership with my pickup. I got a little bit of work there to do. Then I'm going to bring up the trailer. I'm going to bring up the Joskin Wago loader. I'm going to bring that up to the shop. I might have an idea of what kind of thing I want. Be better for the farm. So, we'll pick up that up here. Let me just get turned around, and I'm going to head back the other way here, and then get back to my pickup, and Farmer Manu can take over for me. Let's see. Some of these soybeans will be double planted here, but that's okay. That's okay. Soybeans, you can kind of do that. So, I hope everybody else is having a fine and outstanding day. Your week is going good so far. It's been kind of interesting. I got to tell you, I've been keeping up on the news, you know. When I sit at home at night, sometimes I play this game called Farming Simulator, and I enjoy it. And I keep up on the news from Gamescom. Some exciting stuff going on there, I tell you. Exciting stuff. Looking forward to that. I think I saw today, what do they have? 89 days left until the new one comes out, so I'm certainly going to buy that and play that. You know, Farmer Manu and Happy and Suzicreamcheeze and James, we all like to play that now and then at night, you know. We kind of do a little multiplayer farm, so that's kind of exciting stuff. So we're looking forward to that. Let's see, this should be good here. So that's exciting stuff. Holy buckets. There we go. Okie dokie, that takes care. Oh, look at that. Oh boy, those poplars, they look pretty darn good there, don't they? Pretty darn good. So that should take care of that there. Let's see if Farmer Manu just starts right here and finishes up this this little north section above the tree. That'll be good. I'll just get it lined up here for him. And then he can take over. And we can go get my stuff done. So let's see. I'll just turn off the planter. Leave the tractor run there. There we go. He'll be all ready to go. Okay, Farmer Manu, you have a good one. Take it easy. Happy planting. Happy planting, Farmer Manu. So, into the pickup we go. Down to the dealership. You know, I was thinking about this. I wonder if I should trade this in for a new one. I really don't need to, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. We'll head... boy, look at that. Nice interior and everything. Head down to the dealership. And put it in the shop. Have the boys start working. Oh, wait. I go get the trailer first. Oh, heads up here. I'm losing my mind. Boy, they're busy there. Look at that. They need to get some sound panels or something. All kinds of craziness out there. I gotta go get the trailer. I forgot about the trailer. I head down to the farm. I am going to get the Wago loader, and then I will see you up at the dealership, and we'll go from there. Happy days. Happy days. I tell you what, work is never done. All kinds of paperwork to do down at the shop here. Just getting the boys squared away. Boy, we got to get some parts ordered for this thing. We're getting a little empty here. I got my pickup truck. I got the trailer here. There's a trailer there. We're going to work on a deal right now. Being on the manager here, I can't do it myself. I got to have somebody else do the paperwork and stuff. That is sitting here ready to go. My pickup is over here. The boys are just putting in this dandy lizard fifth wheel hitch plate here. So that'll be pretty darn nice, I think. Boy, that's gonna be awesome. So as soon as they finish that, I can get that in, get the trailer figured out. They have a gooseneck trailer down at the warehouse they're bringing up at the moment. And I am going to check that out. I had the seed delivered here, so I got to load that up here when I figure out this trailer issues. This one has been a dandy, this Joskin one, but it gets a little iffy pulling behind my pickup truck. And now that Manning's is selling fifth wheel hitch plates, I thought, I'm going to go that way. I am going to go that way, and that'll be awesome. I got a weight here. I wonder what this weight is doing here. Must be for somebody else. I don't know. Not for me. So, As soon as they wrap that up, we'll get the trailer situated. We can use the store tractor here to load those pallets up. That'll be just fine and dandy. The old Case 1455. That is a nice tractor, you know. That is a dandy of a tractor. The boys here at the shop, they keep that pretty clean. They do some snow blowing with it, you know, some deliveries and stuff. So I can just use that to load up these seed. And then we'll bring that down to Farmer Manu, and he can continue the planting there on field 19. And then get on to field 8. So we'll just wait for the trailer to arrive and the paperwork to be done. And we'll be on our way here. That is a dandy. That is a dandy. I love it. That is a neat little thing. I got one with the optional side rails, but I didn't have them and put them on yet because I'm going to use this probably for some pallet hauling and bale hauling at the moment. But when I do need it, they have this nice protection wall thing that goes around it that I can just put on there. It's pretty simple. They just attach to the sides there. Look at that, tie downs. Oh, that's beauty. That is a beauty. That's going to work out good. Let's see. Let's get the Case 1455. We'll get these pallets loaded and get them brought down to Farmer Manu there. There's a tractor. I can get in this thing. I'm a professional tractor driver. You betcha. Love the sound of these old 1455. I really, really do. Beautiful tractor. Beautiful tractor. Okay, let's get them loaded up. This will be for Ian and Sons, their seed and fertilizer here. So hopefully this will finish up the planting that they have for field 19 and field 8. And that'll be good. That'll be good. Get that delivered to Farmer Manu. I still checked on soybean prices. They are not very good. So we don't need to worry about that at the moment. The only thing we got to do is go down to Jaren's, get a load of manure, and get that brought up to the pig farm. That's about what we have left to do there. Let's see. That worked out pretty slick. We'll get this seed pallet here. And then we'll get the fertilizer on there. And we will be on our way. Dandy of a trailer, though, I tell you. Big fan of it. You know, in our neck of the woods up here in Oregon, a lot of gooseneck trailers. You see a lot of gooseneck animal trailers, too. So hopefully, maybe in the near future, we will have one of those because I was just thinking about that. Cows. I was just thinking about cows. KJ Wiggums, my good friend from KJ Wiggums Trucking, he called me the other day and said, How are things on the farm? I said, oh, you know what? Things are pretty darn good, man. He says, well, are you needing any trucking or transport? I said, well, I want some cows, man. I want some cows. I just got to be able to find out how I'm going to afford the cows. He said, well, you let me know. We have some openings in the near future, so hopefully, we will get some cows here in the not-too-distant future. That would be absolutely dandy. Absolutely dandy. Looking forward to that. We're going to make this a big cow farm. Yep, our sheep, though, but holy buckets, our sheep, man, they are some breeding machines there, that's for sure. What are we up to? 117 sheep, I think? Let's just take a look. What are we up to? 117 sheep, look at that. We started off with 98. We brought over 98 from Oregon Springs. I think it was 98 because we had one die. Yes, Farmer JD now in prison. He killed one, but that's okay. Pigs, I think we only had 24 pigs, to be honest with you. We've only gained 5 pigs the time that we've been here. And the cows, I don't think we've had one cow, but they're just kind of into the calving now. So maybe we'll get some in the near future. But there we go. Oops. That is taken care of. We'll park the tractor back there for the boys to use it whenever they need it. And then we can be on our way down to Farmer Manu. We'll see how he's doing. There we go, park that there. That looks pretty darn slick. We'll attach our straps here. Look at that, that is just dandy. You know what, I probably didn't load that the proper way. We only had 3 pallets. I probably should have put it right over the axles. That wasn't smart thinking of me, of course. But that'll work. Okay, got our straps on. Let's head down to Farmer Manu, get this seed and fertilizer delivered, and then we can be on with the other projects of the day. hopefully to get some manure delivered and then get started on some grass work, which would be pretty slick. Pretty darn slick. But look at that. That thing just pulls nice. No sway in that whatsoever, my friend. No sway. Okie dokie. On to Farmer Manu we go. I'm a big fan of this trailer. I am a big fan of it. It no movement, no sway, pulls good. I love it. Farmer Manu is just down here on the corner. He is ready for us to unload seed. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do here. Let's see. I'm going to fill on this side. So I'm just going to pull up into here. Pull up into here. There, that'll work, I think. Let's see. Shut the pickup off. Pull up into here. I can go up to the pig farm here, get the little tractor, and we can fill up this cedar here. That'll be pretty darn nice. Pretty darn nice, I think. That'll work out pretty good. And then he can be on his way and get this all wrapped up. Boy, that's a nice looking setup. That is a nice looking setup, I tell you. Dandy of a setup. Dandy. So let's get the tractor. I think I have forks down here for the pigs. Hello, Bacon. Good to see you, Bacon. Happy heck, what is it today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. Holy buckets, it actually is Wednesday today. Happy Wednesday to you, Bacon. Let's see. Hop into the T5 here. We'll use the spikes there, and we'll get this. We'll get this filled up for him. I suppose he could have done it himself. But you know what? That'd be no fun. Because then that'd give me no time to play around with tractors and drive around in my new fancy gooseneck trailer. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Hello again, Bacon. Oh, I love you, Bacon. I love you. Let's see. I didn't really do a very good job parking, did I? Nope. Not a very good job parking, but that's okay. Wait, let's, hey, we can just take it from this side and drive over there. Maybe I didn't do too bad. Let's see, get these straps off here. Too bad wool prices were not sky high because we got almost 4 full pallets of wool now and could use a little bit of extra money. Oops. I keep thinking that loan is just in the back of my head bothering me at night. So it would have been nice to have got a bigger chunk of that done. But soybean sales, that'll help. So we have that going for us. Plus this year's crop is going to be fantastic. I'm telling you, we're gonna have good money off this crop this year, especially with all the corn for silage. We got a lot of soybeans. There, perfect. Look at that. That is slick. That is slick. Get the other seed one on there. This should hopefully, Ian and Sons kind of had it figured out that this should plant the last their 2 fields. And then whatever is left over in the cedar, you know, I kept track of how much that we had when we started. So we can just even it out there at the end and kind of go from there. So that'll be good. That'll be good. That's the end of the seed. Now we'll just put the fertilizer in there and the other container, holding tank, and we'll be good to go. And then I'm thinking we'll take this back down to the farm. We will park this trailer in this little spot, and then we'll probably hook up. You know what I should have? I got the little HOD GP trailer, but that's capacity is kind of small, and I had the big 70,000 liter one. I don't really have kind of a medium to medium sized tipper trailer. I really should have one for stuff like this to go down and get some manure. But there we go. Perfect. Love it. That should be sufficient. That should be good. I suppose while I have the bale spike on here, let's just check. The pigs need any straw? Look at that. No, they don't. They really don't need anything. So we'll leave that there. We'll probably hook the bucket back on this tractor, so that'll be ready to go. Could clean them up there real quick. We could do that. Pigs don't go through a lot of straw, I tell you. They really haven't. Boy, I tell you what, I had a friend over there in the Baltic region. Boy, oh boy. Man, they had pigs. Holy buckets, they were breeding like rabbits. They had, I don't know, 200 pigs in a year. It was crazy, the amount of pigs they were breeding. Too bad my pigs wouldn't do that. Man, nothing wrong with having a bunch more bacon. That's what? I tell you what. You never know these days. You just never know. Okay, that project is done. This planter is ready to go. Farmer Manu can continue. We'll get that trailer dropped off, and we'll go get some manure, because I think the trees here are a little bit shy of manure. I think the greenhouses might be okay, but trees need some manure. So we'll go do that. Farmer Manu can continue planting, and on to the next project. Off and running. Perfect. Off and running. That'll be planted in no time. No time at all, I tell you. No time at all. Hop back in here. We'll head down to the farm. We'll get this thing put away. And then, I suppose, I'll just have to use the Hodge GP trailer to go get manure. I mean, that's all I got. Too bad I don't have another one. Too bad I don't have another one. I wonder if there's one around the neighborhood that I could buy. But then again, I really don't want to buy this little trailer just for manure hauling. You know what? Matter of fact, why don't I just take... You know what? I don't need to go down to Jaren's place. What was I thinking? I could just use a telehandler here with the universal shovel on it, and I could just fill it up from the cows. I have plenty of manure here, for crying out loud. Yeah, I'll just do that. Take a couple loads down there. That'll be sufficient. Get those trees taken care of. Let's see. Let's put this back over here where the other one was. That'll work out good. You know, my pickup, just leave that fifth wheel plate in there. That's a lot of work to take one out, you know. A lot of bolting. Almost a two-person job. You got to have somebody up on top in the box, and then somebody down below to get all the bolts off. So, everybody I know, they just leave them in there. They leave them in there. They don't take them out all the time. So we'll just park this here. Look at that. That is a dandy of a trailer. Not as big as the Joskin, but how would you say it? I think it's a little more universal, a little more convenient for applications on the farm here. So that's pretty good. Let's see. I'll park my pickup up here by the shop. I'll probably need to get the T. Let's see. What do we have here? I think we have the T6. I think we have the T6 here. Yeah, T6 is right here. We'll hop into that. We'll get that trailer hooked up. Good picture of our totes again. I love that. You know the other thing I love? Oh, we got to take care of the trees here too. The new roads that we put in here. This is dandy. Except that I wish they would have came in here more too. I might have to have them come back and fix that there. Let's get our Hodge EP trailer. That should be right back in here. Next to our water container. Maybe. Maybe not. Apparently I need to go back to backing up skills. There we go. Whoa! Buckets! What the heck happened there? Something was stuck. Did that brought the front end of the tractor right off the ground. Not good. The EV4. Yeah. We'll just, that's a good plan. Let's see. Not a very good park job. Now, let's get the telehandler with the universal bucket. And we will scoop some manure in there. I wonder if the cows need some more power food. Yeah, let's give them a scoop too while we're at it. Might as well get this thing up and running. This is a nice bucket, though. Dandy of a bucket. As long as I don't hit the side of the shed with it, I'm okay. But let's just get a scoop here. This works out slick. This works out slick, I tell you. Whoa! Easy. Oh, crap. You know what? I thought I measured that perfect. We'll go to the other side. We'll get a scoop out there. Thought I had that measured up pretty good there, that I could just get in there with the bucket. That's okay. We'll come through this side here. Whoa. Stuck to the ground apparently a little bit. There we go. That's better. Good thing we got that weight on the back of this telehandler. Good thing for that. I would be having the back tires off the ground, that's for sure. So let's dump this off. They might take the whole bucket here, I think. They might actually take this whole bucket. Hello, cows. So good to see you, my friends. Nope. 748 left. Okie dokie then. Wouldn't you thought? Oop, almost took the door out there too. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Okay, drop this off. More manure to be had. I suppose, in reality, we probably should bring 2 loads of manure down there. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, we might as well just bring all the manure down there. Because we go through manure like I do Butterfingers up here. I tell you, holy buckets, we got all kinds of manure action going on down there. The greenhouses and the trees, they use a lot of manure, so we won't need any manure for the rest of the year here. So we might as well get rid of it. Might as well use it. Better than buying it. Easier than buying it. Well, I guess it depends on how much is here, to be honest with you. But oh, for crying out loud. Come on there, bucket. Scoop. One bucket, one scoop of this is going... I think it's going to fill this trailer, for crying out loud. I was thinking about setting up some conveyors. I got some, but nope. One bucket. Look at that. One bucket has filled up the EB4. So, well, I might as well fill this up here. And I'll take that down to the pig farm and drop it off. And probably do all the trees and greenhouses while I'm there. And then come back and get another load. Would be the plan. There we go. We'll just shut that off. We'll hop in here. We'll take this down to the pig farm. I think Farmer Minn told me that the greenhouses might be okay, but the trees need some manure. So we'll get that taken care of. And then, you know, I don't know. It's already kind of getting into late afternoon hours. I was hoping to go get some grass work done today, but with everything else going on here, not so much. This field here, on to my left, which is field 34. Boy, that I feel bad for that guy. He ran into some tough times. Never even got his crop off the ground. They kind of withered. I don't know if it was a root crop disease, if it was a root disease, or a blight of some sort. But I have been talking to him about purchasing that field there. And I don't know, sticklers. You know, you get all the family involved, and everybody has this grandiose idea of making millions off some land. And now the kids are just fighting over everything. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But I said, hey, I'll take it from you. So maybe, you never know. Maybe one day I'll get a phone call, and they'll say, okay, here you go. You can have at her. I mean, I feel so bad. The crop is just sitting there all kind of withered. And of course, I still have not learned how to back up this Hodge EP yet. But there we go. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. And we'll dump this in here. Oh boy, this tractor is low on fuel. Why does it seem like this tractor is always low on fuel? Have you ever noticed that? It does. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to park this up right over here at the fuel barrel. And I'm going to put the hose in here and start filling up, and I can get the other tractor there, and I can go take care of some trees. So let's see, get that hooked up there. There we go. Let that fuel up. And I'll hop into the T5. Boy, good thing we have a lot of tractors. Tractors everywhere. And let's go do some manure placement. I wonder if I can get a bigger loader bucket. I should look into that too. If the T5 can handle a bigger loader bucket. Maybe I'll have to go down to the next time I'm down at Manning's. I'll look at the what we have available and kind of go from there. Farmer Minn, look at that. He is just cruising right along. No problems there whatsoever. Let's see. We might as well start here. This one looks a little bit low. Has manure in there, but just a little bit low. There we go. Nice. Perfect. That will take care of the manure down here at the pig farm. The trees and greenhouses are full. That's not too shabby. I really got to clean up that pile there in the corner. Man, every time I come around there, if I hit it, I go flying. But it is what it is. We'll get that cleaned up. Let's see. Get the tractor parked up in here. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is take the T6 and the trailer back down to the cow farm. I am going to get the rest of the manure from there, and I'm going to bring it up here. Might as well do that while I got the process going. Get that done with. And then, you know, I'm thinking, I'm not going to start any grass work today. It's not imperative. I don't need to. We'll probably start that process first thing in the morning. We also have those 3 fields that are being pretty darn close to being ready to be harvested. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, as well as soybeans. Get that done as well. But I think we'll leave it there for today. We're going to get this project wrapped up, and then I'm going to take it easy, have a cold one, relax, maybe play a little farming simulator. Who knows? Who knows? But with that said, thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the short little video today. Welcome back to Lone Oak. If you did, give us a like. We would appreciate that very much. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider doing that as well. But The manure hauling process continues here on Lone Oak. Farmer Minn telling you, have yourself a great day. Oops. And keep them between the ditches. So long, everybody.